Good morning, YouTube and everybody watching this video. So what I do every morning, I already ate and did everything I do in the morning, but I wanted to tell you guys, I make some eggs and then I take fish oil. I take 100 or 1,000 milligrams omega-3 fish oil, and then you want high EPA for mental health purposes. And then I take turmeric. That's very good for you. I love this bread. Sprouted bread is good for your stomach. So I try to just eat as healthy as possible. And then I have organic eggs as well. Some saucy organic eggs. Hickmans. So yeah, that's the morning regiment. I also read every morning when I wake up, and I try to meditate. And then I eat outside because it's just more relaxing. And then, so right now I'm going to the office because there's a contract class that I need to attend and learn more about these contracts. And so I'm going to do that. And then I have to make some calls and try to get some leads, get some listings. And then, yeah, I will catch you guys there. I started feeling a little weird this morning, but I'll be good. Whenever I've been getting better driving, so I should be fine once I get in the car. Yeah, so I'll see y'all at the office. Peace. I wanted to tell you guys what I eat for snacks. So I have this snack. It's called Omega Bars. They have 250 milligrams of omega-3s. So there's DHA and EPA, and it's great. And it's 14 grams of protein. It's really good. Only 5 grams of sugar. It's all organic, I believe. And yeah, so I really enjoy these bars because they help me too. I read somewhere that you want to have high doses of omega-3s throughout the day, like anywhere from I think it was like around 2,000 milligrams for the day, for you if you have like anxiety or depression. So I try to take as much as possible. I use olive oil and everything because that has ALA in it, which turns into DHA and EPA, I believe. So, yep, Omega Bars are the bomb.com. Yeah, I will see y'all in the next clip. I'm driving right now and I'm about to listen to my podcast. So, alright, peace. So I have been in meetings all morning today, and I usually so I get anxious when I am hungry, and I was pretty hungry in the first meeting, but I had a protein bar halfway through, one of my Omega Bars, and I felt better. So what's crazy though is I used to not even be able to eat like out anything. If someone handed me food, I wouldn't eat it. But today at the second meeting they had at lunch, they provided it, and I ate it and I felt good. Like I didn't get anxious, and before I would have had a full-blown panic attack. So, with anxiety, it's really difficult to measure if you're getting better or not, because even if you have 2 panic attacks a day as opposed to 10, you still think that something's wrong and you don't want it. But what's crazy is if you just take the time to think about it. So like I still get super stressed out and I'm like, why am I not getting better? But if I go back 6 months from now, 4 months from today, I can see that, things are definitely improving, and there's a lot of aspects that go into this anxiety in my brain, and it's great to see that there's progress. And I really want to encourage everybody out there to, I need to be consistent with this, like I said, and I encourage you guys to be consistent with what you're doing, because regardless if you think it's working or not, it's not going to hurt to try. And so just stay consistent, because it's hard to tell if you're improving when you have anxiety, because it's something that's always with you. But the severity levels can decrease. So there's a lot that goes into it. I'm driving home right now from the office, and I feel good. I just I get headaches sometimes, and I just feel like I have floaters in my eyes, but I think like that all started when I started getting my panic attacks. So I think that as my panic attacks are gonna start going away in the future, hopefully, my symptoms obviously will decrease. So things will just start feeling more normal again. But I mean, there's definitely days when I feel very anxious and it's very stressful. So it's so hot out today. I'm like, my eyes are burning. So yeah. What's going on, guys? So I just got home from the gym, and so the gym's kind of a place for me to stress relieve and take my mind off of all my busy life, even though it's hard, but I can focus on taking my mind off of other things and just focus on the gym. And it's good for my bod. So this is what the phosphorus looks like. So I take 30C. I guess it's supposed to be for cough or chest congestion. But they gave it to me for my panic attack, so I'm taking that. I just had it with a protein bar, and I had a smoothie from the gym. So what is going on, everybody? I am ready for bed. I was about to go to bed, but you know, in one of my past videos I talked about my story, and I talked about how my dad and my grandpa passed away in my junior year of high school, which was a couple years ago. I just finished my freshman year of college, so it was 3 years ago. But you know, there's just days that I get, like, if any of you have lost anyone and you're very close to, like, some days just get really hard. I'm pretty busy with my life, and I mean, I'm focused on other things, but I really think it's good to kind of reflect sometimes. I mean, I might be wrong, but for me, it feels good to just let things, like, to just think and just reflect and, like, remember, like, the good times, you know? I mean, don't always stay in the past, but if you go back and just think about the good times you got, yeah, I mean, it sucks that they're not here anymore, obviously, but it is what it is, and you gotta make the best of any situation. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't be who I am today if that hadn't happened. So, I mean, there's just a lot that goes into being able to deal with grief, and I feel so sad for anybody that has to deal with that. It's really hard, but it's truly, it's happened for a reason, and positivity is gonna come out of it. And you know, maybe they were suffering, maybe there's just things that were going in their life that they're in a better place now. So that's how I feel it. Good morning, everybody. So what I like to do in the mornings, I read this book. It's called You're Not Your Brain. It's by Jeffrey Schwartz. That's a great book, and it's really good for mental health, because in mental illnesses. So I get panic attacks, and reading this, it helps me to understand how to, the 4 R's, like relabel, reframe, refocus, revalue. And so they teach you about how to do that and how to overcome these deceptive brain messages, it's amazing. So highly recommend that book. I was actually recommended it by the doctor at the Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine, the one that prescribed me the phosphorus. Also, I journal, but yeah, so I'm about to go finish journaling, and then I gotta make some calls this morning and eat some breakfast. So I'll see y'all then. I have been calling on potential clients all morning. It's kind of stressful because sometimes they don't answer. It's just, I'm calling on houses that they've expired off the market, and so I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm with an amazing company. We can help you out. So yeah, so I'm gonna be going to the office today, have a meeting, and then I'm gonna try to go knock on some doors and get some clients. So wish me luck. I'll keep you guys informed. You know, I'm feeling good today. I took my turmeric and my fish oils this morning. So I like to drink these waters because they don't have a lot of sugar in them. They have no sugar at all, and they don't have any type of sweetener. So it's just a way for me to not have to drink sugar, caffeine, because I don't drink caffeine, unfortunately. I kind of miss it, but it's good that I'm not doing it. So yeah, thank y'all so much. See you in the next vid. What's going on, YouTube? I am on my way home from the office. I was at the Keller Williams office, and I had to stop at the BVO office, which is like the team I'm on. I'm not. So when I drive, I feel pretty anxious a lot of the time. But right now, I'm like, I just feel off, you know? So what I like to do when I feel off is I listen to podcasts, or I listen to songs that I just love, and then I can sing along to because it engages me. You know, traffic's not what really stresses me out. What stresses me out, I'll go more in depth into like my anxiety in a later time, but I get stressed out about myself, like kind of losing control, not being able to control myself, because panic attacks, you feel like you can't control yourself. So that's like, I'm scared of having panic attacks. So like the panic attacks cause me to have more panic attacks, kind of thing. Like it's like the fear of having a panic attack makes me more anxious, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so what I like to do is I like to just listen to podcasts, because I'm a very motivated individual. In real estate, I've got some big goals that I want to kill, and I want to make a lot of money in real estate. So what I am doing is I'm listening to just business sense books. So I'm listening to the 10X Rule right now by Grant Cardone. He's a good salesperson, great in real estate investing, just good with money financially, and he's just a great person to listen to in the business world. So I am listening to his audiobook, and it's great. I think a lot of the business aspects are aspects that you should take in life. So consistency, I've talked about that several times. Consistency, just setting yourself up for success, having systems. So I think a lot of people, regardless if you have a mental health problem or not, I think you need to be proactive about your mental health, because chances are in 20 years you're going to be stressed out, and you're going to have anxiety. Something's going to happen in your life, a big life event. It's going to cause you to not know what to do with your emotions. And I think if you really focus your time and energy on building yourself and understanding what you can do to just be proactive for your mental health, so that when something bad does happen, or when you do start feeling a specific way, you know how to react, and you know what steps to take so it doesn't increase and potentially turn into something worse and more severe. So that's my thoughts. I'm gonna drive. It's probably dangerous that I'm driving with my camera, but I will continue to drive, and then I'll catch you guys at home. Today's been a good day. I had my protein bar in the meeting because I started getting pretty hungry. I love those protein bars. I highly recommend the Omega bars. They're fantastic because they have the omega-3s in them, which really, really help with mood, and it's just fantastic. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next clip. Video, I will be posting in 2 more days to YouTube for my journey. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, that's wild. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated with what's going on in my life and my journey and what's helping me. And since I'm moving, I have to pack up everything and organize everything. Yeah, so I'm doing that today, and I got to do some work today. Every day is work day with real estate, and I'm just trying to kill it. I actually decided I'm gonna donate 10% of my commission checks as well to the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, because that's what I do with Soothe too. So thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day. I'll see you all in 2 days.